It's gonna be a short one. Watched a little bit of Big Mood. They were talking about sexual assault and rape and the shit bullshit chicks have to put up with. Some guys too. Guys get assaulted too. I'm not gonna say anything like that. But yeah, go check out them to get their perspective. But small thing about mine, not going into my own personal shit about stuff, cause like not really a sharing mood about that. Only a handful of people on the planet know about that shit. But gonna go into hypothetical friend of a friend type shit. And no details. So guy hanging out at a buddy's place. Half decent party, like nothing special. Shit was getting passed around, everything. I'm gonna tell you 3 different stories that may or may not have happened to someone I know. So, first one's a classic story. Pretty sure everybody's has something like this. So, basic party, shit was getting passed around. Everybody knew everybody, so there was trust there. A couple new people, but the couple new people seemed cool. Whatever. Guy passed homegirl a drink. Guy looked cool, and he knew that the chick had everybody watching out for her. So only an idiot would try to pull shit right then, right? Like, this chick's everybody's little sister. And if anything happens to her, you're not making it out of the room. No one automatically thinks someone's that stupid. But the Twika dude that doesn't trust anybody, has a problem trusting anybody, grabs the drink out of her hand, knowing that whatever's in it, he can take it, because guy was basically everybody's guinea pig when it came to shit. When it came to trying new shit, took a sip. Not even 2 minutes later, dude fell back on his ass. Still don't know what was in that, but this knocked a guy that been on everything on his ass, and he was giving this to 100-pound soaking wet little girl that was basically innocent. Like, she partied because she wouldn't have been there if she didn't, but basically innocent. So the second he fell on his ass, everybody looked at the guy that was trying to hand her it. His response was fucking golden and shows you how naive some asshole dudes are about how much of an asshole they are. His response is, "Oh, I was just trying to loosen her up a little bit." Like, his logical mind said drugging a chick to loosen her up because she's a little shy was okay. So, blah, blah, blah. Guy ended up falling down a flight of stairs somehow, even though this was a one bedroom house. One floor house. But he ended up flying down an invisible staircase. Came back in the room. Literally got down on his knees and kissed her feet. Apologized and left. Never seen from again. That's why I say, girls out there, never party alone and never take a drink someone's handing you that's not a bartender. Unless the dude's a bartender and you're at a bar, if someone hands you an open drink, dump that shit on the ground. Worst case scenario, you just wasted a beer. Now, if you don't want to do that, have a homie with you that could take shit. Let him take a sip. Because, little thing, if guy gets drugged out, if someone drugs someone, and then the drugs make something bad, them react weird, and the guy that's trying to drug the guy gets hurt, lawyers can fight that. Because guy wasn't in his right frame of mind, and not being in his right frame of mind wasn't his fault. That's the PG story. Going up a level. Chick, this was years later. Another girl, complete badass, like basically the kind of chick that could party with you, and you smack her ass, she'll break your fingers type chick. Like, no one had to look out for this girl. Mostly because she was ghetto as hell and pushing 225, 250. She was a big girl. And she could throw a punch. So nobody worries. But everybody did worry about her because, well, it's in a... This is why most guys have a little bit of sexist in them. Because every guy, no matter how strong the chick is instantly protective of her. Like, even if the chick is twice as strong as them and twice as capable as them, you still have that protectiveness in you. That knight in shine armor shit. So, partied, asshole tried to go trouble on her. The dude that was protective of her was bombed out of his mind, so he couldn't do shit. Felt bad the next day. But woke up, but when he came to, dude was through the table. The chick was sitting down, kind of not crying because she wouldn't cry, but pissed, like blacked out, gonna kill somebody, pissed. Guy got up. This is why I say a guy that pushes it too far will, if he's a real guy, won't get pissed. Because literally he got himself up from the table, apologized, say he didn't know he didn't know he was taking it that far, and left. Guy literally got put through a table. Didn't know if he had broken bones or not. But since he knows he was in the wrong, no one blamed her. Because the second she said no, he didn't back off. And he got taught for it. So girls, if you're feeling uncomfortable and you have to hurt the guy to get him to get the hint, unless the guy's a little bitch, you explain that you were uncomfortable and wanted him to back off, guy's gonna be like, okay, my bad. Now, this doesn't mean that should be your first response. Your first response is of course saying no, asking him to back off. But that doesn't work. Put your knee to his belly button through his balls. Like, knee him in the balls and try to hit his belly button. Now, third thing. This was a little more personal to this guy. And why guys never report shit. So, dude, another party. Wasn't completely bombed out of his mind then. Oh, this dude had a little bit of a drug problem back in the day. Woke up. Well, came to. Nasty? Well, not nasty, because I don't want to be mean, but not exactly his type, was rubbing up on him. And chick overweight him by like 200 pounds. So he couldn't do shit. Literally pinned his arms down and forced his dick in her mouth. Then jumped on it. Dude was saying no the entire time, but it's human biology that guys getting head, it's gonna get hard. It's just like it's still rape if the girl comes when it's happening. Biology doesn't make consent. So, noted. Now this is the confusing part. Guy went to his homie, and like guy's homie was basically family. Explained what happened. Guy's like, you can't tell anybody that happened, because even though dude got overpowered and like everybody would accept that, a dude saying he got fucked and complaining about it is weird. Now, dude saying he got fucked by a guy and calling it rape, okay. But saying some chick gave him head and then jumped on it, and it was not, and he's like heard about it, no one would admit that. So, dude bottled it up. 2 years later, chick lost a shit ton of weight and was more open to, like, she was, like, brought it up. She actually came up to him and apologized, realizing what she did 2 years later, but apparently she had some soul searching and shit. Guy, of course, shrugged it off like, I forgot. But it actually got some shit that he buried, like, got rid of it. Now, fourth story. This one's just a nothing throwaway, because still not sure if it was considered consensual or not. Dude, again, passed out, woke up, but, well, guy he knew, wouldn't call it a friend, wouldn't call it an enemy, just guy he knew was gay, that he passed out next to. No, passed out next to a dude that he knew was gay and he knew wanted him. Woke up, dude was giving him head. Now, the gay dude knew he was straight. But at this moment, dude still had some candy in his system, so felt amazing. Popped. And the problem is, like, it may have not started consensual, but the dude never complained about it. So, yeah. Guys can have it too. With chicks, it's way worse because it, like, bottles you up and fucks you up for the rest of your life. And that's not even including if you get hurt as a child. For me, we should systematically kill pedophiles. One by one. You hurt a child, you die. Because it's basically murder except worse. You murder someone, their life is over, they don't have to deal with it. You molest a child, they're dealing with that pain the rest of their lives. And any significant other that they have, like boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, whatever, is dealing with that pain too. Their family deals with the pain, their friends deal with the pain. Like, it spiderwebs into a lot of different people. So yeah, you fuck up someone's life, you should get fucked up. Or just die. Long story short, rapists should get hurt. Pedophiles should get killed. And man, woman, gay, straight, the second you say no, it's no. Unless it's like, no, puppy, not there. That's different.